Greetings everyone, this is Content Johnson and this is your Meatless Monday via Seeking Vegan. And today we are keeping it southern and we are going to do fried cauliflower with waffles. Yes indeed, we're going to do fried cauliflower waffles. No, we're not going to do fried cauliflower waffles. We're going to do fried cauliflower with waffles. Okay, first and foremost, if this is your first time seeing a video or visiting this channel, welcome. Kick off your shoes, enjoy yourself, check out some moments, check out some music, and right now you're checking out some munchies. But anyway, if you are returning, what's up, my solid homies? What's up? I hope you've been loving all of the recipes that I've been posting thus far. Show me some love, show me some critique, show me something down there in those comments to let me know that you are watching. But anyway, we are going to kick it off doing our fried cauliflower. Now, because this takes a little moment to do because you have to prep it, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did that real quick. Okay, now that our cauliflower has been soaked, we are getting ready to prep it in our fryer. Now, today, we're not even turning on the stove. We are going to use our Cuisinart fryer and just a simple waffle iron. I've had the waffle iron for a long time. I can't remember who it's by. Could be Oster, I don't know. All I see is a little O. I'll figure it out and I'll drop it about right there. But anyway, we are going to start seasoning our fried cauliflower. Now, since this is a vegan twist on the chicken and waffles thing, all you're going to do is season up your cauliflower just like how you would have done some chicken. So let's go. Okay, in regards to the flour that I'm going to be using to coat the cauliflower, it's going to be Bangin or chickpea flour. And you can find this pretty much at almost any store, if not definitely an international store. Okay, and basically all I have right here is just the chickpea flour with some spices that I just put together that I like to use when I'm trying to give that fried chicken, or trying to give that vibe. So however you would fry your chicken or would have fried your fish, all you have to do is just use that same spice blend, but instead of flour, white flour meaning, or wheat flour or any of those other flours, or even cornmeal, you are using Bangin flour right now. There's so many different flours that they have that are alternatives to, there are so many different flours that they have that are alternatives to the all-purpose white flour. You have rice flour, this chickpea flour. I mean, it's just all kind, coconut flour. Just do your research and see what you like and what works best for you. So once you drained your cauliflower off, you have to make sure to hit it with a little salt and pepper. Yes, I know you already have that flavor blend that you already have mixed with your flour, but you still want to give that seasoning that's, right on the vegetable so that it's like, it's double trouble, All right, since your cauliflower is already sprinkled with a little bit of salt and pepper, you're going to go ahead and begin to dredge it. So you give it one bath in the dairy-free milk, and you toss it in here. Okay, right? And then you can do this one more time, 2 more times, 3 more times. It's up to you. I like to do it 2, sometimes 3 times. So we dip it back in. Right? Put it back. Get the other one. Dip it in. coat it. And coat it real good, you know. That's what that double dipping action does. You could do it a third time if you want to, but I don't want to. So I'm going to throw that in the fryer and go ahead and do the others. Okay, now y'all, this is my first time trying this pancake and waffle mix. So this is actually going to be reactionary and experimental for us on today. This is Hodge Mill gluten-free pancake and waffle mix with milled flax seed. Now, not a big fan of flax seed. Not a big fan of flaxseed, but I figured I would give this a try. Of course, you know I have flour and all kind of stuff in the cabinet, which probably is not gluten free, but you know, I'm still working on them, still seeking fully vegan versions of things. But anyway, we're going to give this Hodge Mill pancake waffle mix a try on today. Okay, now before we even get started on this waffle mix, I'm here looking at the back of this box. Now, since I'm making waffles today, 2 of them today, it says I will need 1.5 cups, and then I will need 1 cup of milk. So I'm going to use almond milk today, but if you have coconut milk, soy milk, oat milk, you know, whatever you like, just dairy-free milk, you would use 1 cup of that. Now, I'm battling right now with if I want to use my infamous Just Egg, or I have like that Red Mills egg replacement, and it's kind of a powder, and I'm wondering if I want to use that since I am baking something and I'm not making like an omelet or a scrambled egg, anything. So that is my battle right now. So I'm going to take a moment to think about this, and it says in continuation, I guess, yes, the 3 tablespoons of oil, because you need some oil in the batter. Yes, and then you need some oil, or you need to use some spray to spray down your waffle griddle. And then to sweeten it, because I can already tell you right now, I'm looking at these things and I'm like, oh, I'm already not a fan of flaxseed. So yeah, I'm going to be using that suggested 1 to 2 tablespoons of sweetener to sweeten this. So let's see how these waffles are going to turn out. Oh, and I know you're probably saying, oh, she decided to put on a little bit of paint today. Yes, I did. Because, you know, I said most of these times, the previous videos, it was for breakfast. And literally, I was waking up and cooking breakfast. But I said, since this is brunch, and, you know, a little later in the day, I could do a little, you know, a little extra little something for all y'all, you know. Just a little something. You know, and I'm also reading the ingredients, and I don't see any baking powder in there. So I'm trying to think, do I want to use some baking powder and tweak this recipe, or do I want to use the product as is, and then if I don't like it, change it up the next time? What y'all think? Or better yet, what is it that you like to do? Do you like to follow the recipe the way that it's written the first time, or you just follow the spirit and adjust, you know, as you do it? Okay, now between the 2 of these things, my infamous one I'm always talking about, and this one we've had a crazy relationship with, but I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to rock with this, with these waffles. Don't fail me now, don't fail. But as I was preparing to use that, the ancestors caused it to fall to the floor. And I could make some more, but I'm just going to take that as a sign from the Lord to go ahead and just use this Just Egg. We're going to try it out with the Just Egg. But yep, on the floor. So what I just did was pour in that Hodge Mill waffle mix. And then now I am pouring in, or about to pour in, once I pour it in the measuring cup, I can pour it in the thing. Pour that in right there. And then, oh, let me not forget the sugar, because y'all know, don't have time to forget no sugar. And I should have mixed that first, because you know you do your dry ingredients first and your wet ingredients. Because that was a little fake second tablespoon. We'll go ahead and put another one in there. Okay, then 3 tablespoons of oil. 1, 2, 3. Well, I decided against that baking powder I was going to put in earlier, but you know, we'll see. And then the just egg. Then I'm going to just mix that up. Stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. Come on and stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. All right, our waffle mix is done. So what we're gonna get ready to do is spoon it in the center. Spoon half of that batter that you had made into the center. And then just like that, there's our gluten-free waffle. Okay, and you know this would not be brunch with me if there was not a little beverage. Now, I know this looks like tea or coffee, but it's not. Well, right now it is, but I'm about to kick it up to something else with my spiced lemon iced tea. Or I'm gonna call it my kicked up iced tea. I don't know, but it's gonna be iced tea with a kick. Okay, this drink is pretty simple. You take about a shot and a half or 2, depending on how the spirit moves, and you just pour it in to your shaker. Okay. Then you take some of your already sweetened or unsweetened, however you like it. This is sweetened iced tea. Pour some in here. About, pour a little bit more. Yeah. Looking at my glass, and I'm going to be serving it in. And then we are going to not only put a splash of lemon, but we're going to garnish with the lemon as well. So, a little splash of lemon juice. And then we're going to take and shake our little drink. That should be enough. And I'm using this shaker from a restaurant that I was served a drink in that is no longer here in Alexandria, and it was called Mango Mike. So I still got my shaker Mango Mikes, and they're also called Trace Hermanos too. But and one thing y'all didn't know is my beginning stage in the culinary world, I was a bartender. Now let's see. that just about does it for this segment of Meatless Mondays via Seeking Vegan. I hope you enjoyed this episode for your vegan chicken and waffles, aka fried cauliflower and waffles. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you tried any of these recipes and if there are any suggestions that you may have for stuff that you've been making and it's still what? Nasty. Drop it in the comments below and then I will be sure to check it out and see how I can help you. But until next time, you enjoy your drink because I'm going to enjoy mine, and keep seeking vegan. Okay, with my libation basically almost finished, I just said let me get back on here and talk to y'all. Let me tell y'all about that waffle. I don't know what kind of tongue you gotta have to even like this. All I know is I'm going to come again with some vegan waffles, and I'm going to do it from scratch. You know, do it from scratch. Cause let me tell you, I only ate only half of that waffle. It looked good. I know it looked good and everything, but no, you know, I'm never gonna steer y'all wrong. Never gonna steer y'all wrong. You know, I'm never gonna steer y'all wrong. It's a big fat no. It's a big fat no from me. The cauliflower was great. It was excellent, but that waffle, no.